welcome to episode 3 of Rise of the Phoenix here with Gibraltar Phoenix. Now in today's video we're going to start season 10. Now I tried to upload a few videos in the past to start season 10 but they failed to upload and the gameplay was awful in them. So I've tried to correct the gameplay and hopefully in today's video it's a lot better. But we missed the Champions League games and as you see we qualified through the second qualifying round. We beat Sheriff. We won the first leg by 3 goals to 1. Then we got a 2-2 draw away from home. We're 2-0 up in the home leg cruising and they got an away goal. But we scored a late goal through Gildersleeve to make it 3-1. And we were comfortable in the second leg. Although we did go a goal down, we got the goal back very quickly and that was an important away goal. And once we scored the away goal in the 50th minute, it went 2-1 up. We're no doubt of losing this match. Then in the next round we played Bal. Now Bal were a very good side. We're a bit... I'd say that score flatters Bal. I thought that game was a lot closer than the scoreline suggests, and then we lost the home leg 4-1 as well. So we went out 8-2 in aggregate, which is a little bit disappointing. And then we got a very tough draw in the Europa League playoff round. We played the Young Boys, but we did ourselves justice in this. We lost 2-0 away from home with a couple of chances late on, and if we'd taken one of those chances, I'd have fancied our chances in the second leg. But we lost at home leg by 3 goals to 0. It was 3 early goals in the first half, really did cost us in this match. But in today's episode, we're going to look ahead into the Pepe Reyes Cup final. This is like the Charity Shield, and we're going to take on Gibraltar Lions. So they became a force. They finished second last year in the first division. But we really need to start getting into the group stages of these competitions and like the Europa League and winning all the cup competitions. As you see, we've not got much money left. We've got 1.2 million. A couple of years ago we had up to nearly 3 million in the bank account. So let's look ahead into this team. So we'll have to switch the team around because obviously in the last game we played a friendly and with a lot of players that won't be playing this match. So we'll just quick pick it and we'll see. We'll go with that team. I might change. In fact, we'll start with Grant Smith. He's been playing very well for us. He scored in the last friendly match for us. Apart from that, I think we'll check out Jamie O'Sullivan as well. And we'll bring in Richard Vallerano. I'll pick him instead. He's weaker now, he's getting a lot older and he's past his peak. But for this match, I think he'll be good enough. As you see, he's 33 years old and the staff really don't rate him nowadays. So we'll go ahead into this match. A couple of players struggling for match fitness. That's because they've been in a national break, and we'll just send assistant to this. So that's an important start with winning this competition. It really sets a sign that we can go on and do well this year again. So I expect you to win the trophy, and we'll give positive, like, I believe in you, I have faith in you. And they're all very happy. Give it to the midfielders as well. Yep, they seem very happy, and let's give it to the strikers as well. So, as I said, we won the quadruple last year, so we want to back up that quadruple. That's the first time we've ever won the quadruple. We want to back up by doing it again this year to prove that last year was no fluke. So, the start of the match, nothing happened in the start highlights, so let's hopefully get a quick highlight in this match. The goals were our goalkeeper just now, who passed it out to our left back Mark Cox. Oh no, it's a poor touch by Richard. He gives the ball away. They're in, and they've scored. That was a stupid mistake for me to put that boy in because he is quite prone to the errors at the back, and for me to concede a goal like that and make it 1-0 to Gibraltar Lions is crucial in this match. We need to get a foothold back into this match and hopefully do so now. We're on the attack. Adam Gildersleeve's got the ball, pass it out wide. Yep, 1 each. Sharak scores to make it 1 each after 9 minutes. Nice little bit of play there by Gildersleeve to get the ball in, and then cool calm finish by the Kazakhstan internationalist there, who's now scored 2 goals for his country in 50 caps. He'd scored none in the first 46 and he scored 2 in his last 4 caps. Again, they're pushing forward here. Oh, they've made 2-1. Oh, it's offside, luckily for me. This has been an exciting start to the match. There's been 3 highlights already within the first 12 minutes of this match. I expect to see more highlights come as soon as possible because both teams like to attack. I know I like to attack. We play 4-4-2 in attacking formation and we really do go for it. Our fullbacks are pushed on, as is our wingers as well. Wide midfielders we play in this formation. And talking about attack, we're on the attack just now. Mark Cox gets the ball in. Grant Smith's got it. He can't do anything. The ball goes back out wide. Ball goes in. And is that an own goal? Yep, that's an own goal. We go 2-1 up. That's a vital goal, and we now take the lead in this match after 20 minutes. It's a ding-dong match so far. It's been quite interesting to watch this match. Hopefully this match is recorded fine, and we'll see it uploaded, because if it definitely does upload fine, then it will be going on my YouTube channel. And hopefully you'll enjoy these types of videos in the years ahead. Hopefully I get better at this, and hopefully this can be a new avenue onto this channel, because so far we only do previews of sports. Now we can take it into gameplay, and hopefully you enjoy this type of video. If you do enjoy this video, please leave a like on the video. If you want to leave any feedback on this video, you can do so via the comment section below. And as I say that, Craig Quinn's pulled off a great save for us. That was a great save to keep the lead at 2-1. And we're heading towards half time just now. It's interesting because I've never really done these types of videos before, so making the move across has been quite hard for me, because I'm reacting to things on the spot. But they've got the ball out wide here. Oh, great clearance. Can we get it away? Good tackle. Good block again from central midfielder. Now we need to push out and push at the ball. Wow. That was a great goal there by Gibraltar Lions. And we couldn't do anything about that, to be fair. Scott Ballantyne with a fantastic goal from them. And there's a highlight straight after the goal, and this is quite worrying. We need to push onto the front foot here. We are doing so in the attack. Get the ball in. Oh, it's a fantastic save, but really should be a better header from Alden Gildersleeve there. The attack's not over yet. Hopefully we can double up and have 2 key chances in the one highlight. I don't think we will, but we want to get the ball out wide. We've got the ball out wide. Callum Jordan. That's a poor touch, but Sharrock. Oh, goal! We got a lucky break of the ball, and our Kazakhstan international scores again to make it 3-2. It's been an enthralling first half so far, and hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. The Gibraltar League generally doesn't have much goals, but this match seems to buck the trend, having a lot of goals in the first half. And again, we're pushing forward again. Adam Gildersleeve gets the ball. Back post. Oh, we really should have scored there. Our new signing, Miller's just put the ball in. We signed him in the summer. We signed him from, I think it was Cowdenbeath, the end of his contract, and he joined us. So John Miller is our new signing. It's the only player I've brought in over the summer. And we'll say we've played well so far. Make sure we have our hands in the trophy at the end of the match. And we'll give more confidence to the players. You can still improve. They seem delighted with my team talk so far. We might make a sub at half time. We'll have a look at the condition of the players. There's one player that is concerning me. It is our central midfielder Ramon. I think he's doing not too bad, to be fair. We'll see who we've got on the bench that we can replace him with. I've got no one on the bench that can replace him with, so he'll stay on. In fact, do you know what we'll do? We'll take off Richard and we'll bring on Matt Hanna instead to really shore things up at the back. I'm not confident with him in my team. As you see, he's only playing off a 6 just now. So bring on Matt Hanna. He's been in Gibraltar now for 3 seasons. It's surprising how quickly these players have been in Gibraltar for, and how long they've been in Gibraltar for, because it only feels like a couple of days that I've had them, but they've been in the country for now for 3 years. And now we start the second half. Let's see what happens in this second half. And this is going to be the only game on this episode. And the next game will probably be halfway through the season, just to give an update and see how we are getting on in the first division and how we're getting on in the cup competitions, because we'll play the Senior League Cup quarter final before then. And hopefully we're in the semi-final at that stage, and hopefully we're top of the league at the halfway point. But they're in the attack just now, and Jamie's got the ball out wide. Oh, they've got the ball in. It's a terrific header, and that's the point to lose a goal like that. It's now 3-all. I'm disappointed that we've lost 3 goals in a match that it's been 50-50, to be fair. We've had 4 half chances and only 1 clear cut chance. We really needed to build onto this and get a winning goal in this match. We'll need to look. We've got a corner just now. We swing the ball in. Mark Kavanagh, good shot, but we can't do a second chance. Connor lying at the back post has a shot, but it's blocked. We might wait to after this attack. Hopefully there's not a double attack here. Hopefully this comes 2-0. We need to get out wide and block. Oh, that's a wide shot, it's went wide. We're going to make a change. We're going to bring on Dylan Faulkner for Grant Smith. No, in fact, we might bring him on for... Now, what do we do? We'll bring him on for Grant Smith. He's not at the best of games. And we might move him there. And we might take him off and bring on Jaden Parody. And that's us made our 3 subs. And now we're really holding on that we don't get an injury and we get a winning goal, because we don't want this match to go extra time. If this match goes to extra time, then we really are struggling for fitness. This has been the first game of the season, but we have played a lot in Europe. That's the point. Our fitness should be a lot better than this by now. I'm disappointed. We really need to pick players that have got better fitness levels. But we've got a chance here. Gilderslee's got the ball out wide. Pass it back to Callum Jordan. Into Mark Kavanagh. Back out wide to Callum Jordan, who'll swing the ball in. Oh, terrific goal there by John Miller. That's his first goal for the club, and he makes it 4-3 in the Pepe Reyes Cup final. Terrific game so far, and hopefully we can see this game out. We'll stay on attacking, because once we ever go to defending, then we generally do concede a goal. But they're coming forward just now. They swing the ball in. Good header clear with another chance. Good capture by Craig Quinn in goal. He'll be hoping to start off an attack here. He kicks it out wide to John Miller. Good pass there from Craig Quinn. Back to Mark Cox, who gets the ball forward to nearly to Dylan Faulkner. But this time it does get to Dylan Faulkner. Swings it in. Gildersleeve has the header, but it bounces back out to Jaden Parody, and he makes it 5-3. Now sure, this is game over now. We're got 2-goal lead in this match, and 5-3 should be an unassailable lead. But hopefully we'll have no highlights from now to the end of the match, and if we do have a highlight, hopefully it's a highlight to us. As you see, the team's starting to progress. You've only seen this at the end of Season 9, the start of Season 10, but from Season 5 we've improved so much. I think we've had a complete change in the first 11 since probably Season 5, and that's done ourselves the world of good. But saying that, they're coming forward again. They've got a free kick, they put it in the box, nothing came from it. Now I'm worried that they get the second chance. So we need to go out and block the pitch. Now they're going to have a chance of it. Probably a shot to goal here. Bernini's he's passed it again. Surprisingly enough, we don't want this boy to shoot. He shot in the first half and scored, but he passed it inside. Ball's probably got in the box at one point. Oh, a great tackle there by Sharuk, and we can launch a counter attack here. Adam Gildersleeve out to Jaden Parody. Across to John Miller, who gets the ball in. Goalkeeper saves it. Another shot. Oh, it was 3 shots in a row by John Miller, and he just couldn't get the ball in the goals. Great goalkeeping there by the Gibraltar Lions goalkeeper. I expect that to the end of this highlight. I don't expect to have another chance from this highlight. But Adam Gildersleeve's got the ball. Flicks it out to Callum Jordan. Ball goes in. Off the post. Oh, unlucky from Jaden Parody. That can be second of the match. Even though he came on about 20 minutes ago, he has been a great impact sub in this match, and it looks like we're going to pick up the Pepe Reyes Cup in this match. This will be the last highlight of the match, and we've won this match hopefully by 5-3. I don't see anything coming from this highlight, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. There's been 8 goals in this match, and I don't know what to title this video. This could be called anything. We could call this just the start of Season 10, but hopefully we'll try to think of a more positive title for this. I think we might call this success. No, we could. In fact, I've actually got a name for it. With our bank balance, I might call it cash or bust. This will give it the season where we need to pick up our game for the start of next season, where we need to play very, very well in Europe. So we call this episode Cash or Bust. So episode 3 is going to be called Cash or Bust. We'll go to the messages, and as you see, the fans should be very, very happy. Yep, I don't know why they're talking about a double. We've won the Rock Cup last season and this season. It's confusing, but the fans are delighted. We'll send the assistant to the press conference, and as you see, we've now won this 2 years in a row, because the time before that we had lost it, but we had a great run of Pepe Reyes victories before that. It's a competition we played very, very well in. So until I see you at the halfway point of the season, I will see you then. Goodbye.